Starting with the breath, just noticing how the breath is in this moment. Just noticing the quality, the nature of your breath in this moment. And then inviting the breath to sink down through the ribs, through the lungs, softening through the diaphragm, softening into the belly. And then inviting it to sink down further, down into the pelvic bowl and the place of contact on the cushion, on the ground beneath you. And from that place of contact, inviting the breath to sink even further into the ground below, into the earth. And if you imagine the earth to be quite spacious and fluid and permeable, and the breath just spreading through, passing through the earth, sinking deep like roots, very easily rooting you in the earth. And imagine how it would be the earth to welcome you, to welcome your breath, to welcome you to take root, find purchase, come to rest. Allowing yourself to be received by the earth, Mother Gaia, connecting to the vastness that is Gaia nature, vast in her capacity to nourish and nurture, to offer her love and support. And just as she offers that love and nourishment to all the trees and all the plants and all the animals, so too are you one of those trees, rooted in her Gaia nature, grounded in her being. So too are you gifted this love, this nurturance, this nourishment that Gaia provides equally to all in service to life. And an invitation to acknowledge the depth of grace that it is to be here, sit here, the energy of your breath to be rooted in the embrace of Gaia, to receive divine nourishment from Mother Gaia. And welcoming the emotions and the thoughts that come up in relation to being blessed. Allowing these emotions and thoughts to receive this blessing as well. And then when you feel sufficiently blessed in your roots and in your rootedness, inviting the energy of the breath to begin to rise up through the legs, up into the pelvic bowl, and to the base of your spine. And if you're a visual person, you might like to imagine the energy of the breath mixed with the energy of Gaia, taking on a certain color, a certain hue and texture, gathering at the base of your spine. And if you're more of a kinesthetic person, you might like to imagine that you can feel the energy there, gathering a subtle hum, subtle vibrancy just beyond the edges of what you can sense. And just being open to that being here. letting go of any need for things to be other than how they are, and just opening to receive things as they are. And as and when you're ready, just inviting the energy at the base of your spine to gradually float up, soak up the spine vertebrae by vertebrae. The divine energy of your breath mixed with the divine energy of Gaia, merging into the divine central channel, central column of energy that rises up from the base of your spine all the way up. Imagine that just filling up with this energy, soaking into the tissues and fibers, into the bones, the vertebrae. And as it does so, it invites this natural alignment. It invites the participation of the spine to perhaps make little micro adjustments, to find for itself its own intelligence, its own attunement where it needs to be, its own alignment. As it rises up through the vertebrae that are connected to the ribs, moving up behind the lungs and the heart. And as it does so, it's like the body itself is soaking into the spine, connecting in the energy of the body, the breath, the energy of the earth beneath you, all coalescing in the spine, soaking up between the shoulders, between the shoulder blades, and up through the neck. However, this divine energy looks or feels for you, just sensing how it attunes your spine towards this divine alignment where each vertebrae have their place in this space. And then noticing any tensions, any areas of holding, any emotions, thoughts, and letting them all dissipate as this energy of alignment creates a place of support, offers you the capacity to receive everything just as it is. Everything that's arising, everything that's passing away. As this energy that's rooted in the earth below, rising up through the spine to the crown of the head, and then opening through the top of your head like a flower blossoming. Connect the energy above so that your whole central channel now is just a column of energy attuned to divinity, supporting your capacity to be here, to receive all that you're experiencing just as it is. I might notice that there's a quality to this divine alignment that means that you don't need to hold, you don't need to support. The energy is holding you. This divine alignment is supporting the body all by itself. And in this alignment, you can just be open to the possibility of there being nothing to do, nowhere to get to, no one to be, nothing to achieve. There is just this unfurling, alive presence that you are. And the vibrancy of your presence shimmering up and down your spine, flowing softly through your breath. All there is to this experience is divine presence, divine energy, supported by a natural divine alignment, a divine unfurling that has its own intelligence, its own intuition. where you don't have to know which way to go. This divine alignment knows. This divine unfurling knows. All that's left is to let go.